Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Bachelor Show. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. In the world of reality television, love is a game, and few places showcase the complexities of finding true love better than on the Golden Bachelorette and the Golden Bachelor. While the glamour and charm of dating on TV might make things seem effortless, the reality is often much more complicated. When it comes to finding a lasting connection, the stakes are incredibly high, and the chances of getting your heart broken are even higher. In this season, we're keeping a close eye on Joan Vassos, a woman who's been standing out from the very beginning. With her poise, charm, and undeniable elegance, Joan has managed to catch the eye of both the contestants and the audience. But is there a real connection here? Or is Joan headed down a path that could leave her just as heartbroken as previous hopefuls like Theresa Nist? The truth is, falling in love on a reality TV show isn't easy. There's constant pressure from the cameras, a house full of competitors vying for the same person's attention, and the knowledge that only one person can ultimately win the final rose. For Joan, this environment seems both alluring and overwhelming. Her journey so far has been filled with moments of genuine connection, but also doubts, rivalries, and a fear of the unknown. Will she be able to hold her ground, or will she face the same emotional roller coaster that left Theresa Nist crushed? The thing about reality TV is that it can make every emotion feel amplified. The thrill of a new romance can seem electric, while the pain of betrayal can cut even deeper. For Joan, she's already had her fair share of ups and downs on the show. There have been moments where she seemed truly happy, laughing and enjoying the whirlwind of romance. But there have also been times when she's looked distant, even hesitant, as if she's not quite sure if what she's feeling is real or just part of the show's illusion. One of the biggest challenges for Joan, and for any contestant on the Golden Bachelorette, is figuring out what's genuine and what's just part of the competition. There's always a risk that someone might not be on the show for the right reasons. Maybe they're more interested in fame, the spotlight, or the thrill of winning, rather than finding a real connection. Joan seems to be aware of this possibility, and it's something that weighs heavily on her mind. Is the person she's falling for truly interested in her, or are they just playing a role to stay in the game? Theresa Nist, a former contestant who captured the hearts of viewers in a previous season, experienced this struggle firsthand. She had her hopes dashed after thinking she had found the one. The experience left her questioning whether true love is even possible in such a public and competitive environment. Fans saw the pain in Theresa's eyes, and it's hard not to wonder if Joan might be facing a similar fate. Her caution, while understandable, might also prevent her from opening up fully and allowing a real connection to blossom. Part of the allure of reality TV is watching love unfold in real time, with all its messy, unpredictable moments. But it's not always easy to watch when someone you're rooting for starts to doubt themselves. Joan has moments of intense vulnerability, where it's clear that the pressures of the show are getting to her. She's tried to be honest and open about her feelings, but every word she says gets analyzed by the audience, the other contestants, and the show's editors. It's hard to know what's authentic, and that pressure can push anyone to second-guess themselves. Joan's journey has become even more challenging because of her own desire to find something real, something that lasts beyond the final episode. She's made it clear that she's not here just for the glamour or the attention. She wants a genuine relationship that can withstand the pressures of the outside world. This sets her apart from many other contestants, but it also makes her more vulnerable. If she falls hard. And if her instincts are wrong, the heartbreak could be as devastating as what Theresa endured. The competition aspect of the show doesn't make things any easier. There's always a sense of rivalry between the contestants, and sometimes this can bring out the worst in people. Even if Joan's intentions are pure, she's surrounded by individuals who may not share her commitment to finding true love. And when tensions rise, emotions can get messy, leading to misunderstandings and conflicts that have the potential to derail a budding relationship. Joan seems to handle the competition with grace, but it's clear that the constant pressure is wearing on her. There's also the dating environment. Reality TV creates an atmosphere of artificial romance, fancy dates, extravagant gifts, and elaborate setups. These moments can feel magical in the moment, but they aren't exactly reflective of real life. Joan knows this, and it's one of the reasons she seems hesitant to completely let her guard down. She's seen what happens when contestants get swept up in the fantasy, only to have their hearts shattered when reality hits. For Joan, it's about balancing the thrill of the show with the desire for something more substantial, something that isn't just a fleeting TV romance. Theresa Nist's story is a cautionary tale for contestants like Joan. She was swept off her feet by what she thought was true love, only to realize later that the relationship couldn't survive outside the confines of the show. It's a reminder that finding a lasting connection in such a high-pressure, public environment is not only difficult, it's rare. Joan seems to be aware of the stakes, and she's determined to make sure that if she finds love, it's the real thing, not just another TV illusion. But can Joan's approach really work? Can she hold onto her sense of reality in a place that feels anything but real? The emotional highs and lows of reality TV can push anyone to their limits, and there's no guarantee that even the most genuine connection will survive once the cameras stop rolling. Joan's reserved and cautious nature may help protect her heart, but it might also prevent her from experiencing the kind of deep, passionate love that makes for a lasting relationship. Is it better to protect yourself from potential heartbreak or to dive in headfirst and take the risk? As the season progresses, viewers have started to speculate whether Joan's guarded behavior is a sign that she's struggling to truly connect with anyone on the show. It's not that she doesn't have feelings, far from it. It's just that she's not willing to play into the drama that often comes with reality TV. Her reluctance to fully engage in the chaos might be a strength, but it's also left her isolated at times. She's focused on the end goal, finding someone she can trust, someone who's there for her and not just the cameras. But with every episode, the pressure mounts and the clock is ticking. Joan's situation is a reminder that finding love, especially under the spotlight, is rarely straightforward. It takes courage to be vulnerable, to open up when you know the whole world is watching, judging, and waiting for you to make a mistake. Every look, every gesture, every tear, none of it goes unnoticed. Joan seems to be aware that her every move is being watched, and that's why she's been so careful about who she lets in. But being cautious can only get you so far. At some point, she'll have to decide whether she's willing to risk it all for the chance at something real. Fans can't help but draw parallels between Joan's journey and Theresa's story from the past. Both women entered the show with sincere hopes, but the pressure to find love in a competitive, televised environment can take its toll. Theresa's heartbreak serves as a poignant reminder that not all stories have happy endings. It's clear that Joan is trying to learn from the past, both hers and others, but whether or not she'll succeed remains to be seen. Ultimately, Joan's story on the Golden Bachelorette is a journey that goes beyond romance. It's a tale about vulnerability, trust, and the search for something meaningful in a world that often prioritizes spectacle over substance. Her struggle to find true love, while avoiding the pitfalls that other contestants have fallen into, has captivated audiences and kept them on the edge of their seats. And with every rose ceremony, with every heartfelt conversation, Joan is slowly revealing who she really is, a woman who wants the real thing, but isn't willing to settle for anything less. Whether or not Joan will end up heartbroken like Theresa Nist is a question that only time will answer. For now, all we can do is watch as she navigates the challenges of reality TV, hoping that somewhere along the way, she'll find the love she's been searching for. As the season continues, one thing is clear: Joan's story is far from over, and the road ahead is full of unexpected twists and turns. So stay tuned, because in the world of reality TV, you never know what might happen next. What do you think, fans? Will Joan find true love, or is she destined to face the same heartbreak as those who came before her? Is the quest for genuine love even possible on reality TV? Or are the odds stacked too high? Let's discuss it in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more updates on the Golden Bachelorette and the Golden Bachelor. where finding the real thing is never easy, but always worth the watch. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.